everyone, welcome back to another daily deal. As promised, as you can see the boxes behind me, I promised to bring you guys a daily deal by the end of this week for the India clothing like fabrics that I had just showed you guys just recently, kind of teasing you guys in that basket of stuff. Well, I came across like a huge amount of India clothing that was heavily beaded and appliques and things like that. So I already cut them up, pre-packaged them. Each box is like just under a pound of this, what I'm going to show you. So each box, it was like an assembly line when I put them together. So what I'm going to show you in this box here very soon is pretty much what you're going to see in your box. Some of the beaded fabrics may be a little bit different because I actually threw in each one a lot of the beaded swatches that I had left that I had purchased from India that I used to have a listing in the shop from. So I threw a bunch of those in with those boxes along with the pieces of clothing that I cut up. But I think you guys are going to love it. So of course, with my daily deals, I always add something extra to the top, which I'll tell you guys in a minute. But the daily deal today, each box, which is an 8-inch by 6-inch by 4-inch box, and it's pretty much filled to the top. And I can't wait to show it off. I'm so excited. Is only $15. Yeah, usually you guys know when I do my beaded fabric boxes, they're like $25, $50, just like a junk journal kit. And each box that you purchase today, it doesn't matter if you buy all the boxes. Each box will get another, like I did before, a really large beaded applique. Like either it could be elephants, things like that. I'm going to show those off here at the end. Let me know if you do buy a box today, if you see one of these beaded appliques that you love the most, and first come, first serve kind of thing. So I have, I think, 15 boxes. So I actually did pick 15 large beaded appliques to show you guys. So these will be the ones as far as the giveaways kind of thing. But as you can tell, they're large. Each one is pretty large. I have 2 hands underneath there. So we love our bling, right? So let me go ahead and pause this camera and bring it down so that I can show you what's in each one of these boxes. So give me a second. Okay, I am back. So when you get a box, it's going to look like this. The tissue paper is different from each. Some have like white tissue, some may have black or red. Either way, you get some tissue paper in there. So as you can see, the first thing you see is, look at the beautiful, oh my gosh. So this is this one I just grabbed. Like I said, they're layered about the same. Like I said, the appliques that I put in there for my swatches are all different colors. But I just made sure that this box was heavily beaded or sequenced pieces. So you can see that's a pretty good long one. I just wanted the pieces to be a variety of cuts and styles. I don't know if you can see the blue and there. Look at this one. Isn't that beautiful? Oh my gosh. You're going to see the sparkles when I'm showing it to you. I love this one. This one came from a beautiful dress. Sewing hand stitch. Yeah, look at that. Someone put a lot of work and love into that. I'm just going to leave my hand up here and just add to the top. This come from a beautiful dress. Instead of cutting off the sheer part, I left it in case you want to need it for something. I'm not sure. I just want to make sure your project was whatever it is. And again, now it's hand stitched as well. I find that a lot of fabrics, like clothing I get from India, that I accumulate, a lot of it is hand done. So this looks like this is the back of that red one. I just left it in there. It's beautiful. It's soft. It's almost silky-ish. Might be able to use it for a project. Look at this one. I'm not sure what dress that came from. Of course, this is the swatches that I added. I added that swatch to that one. Look at that sparkle. So beautiful. Let's see here. I'm just going to keep adding to the top. Beautiful, beautiful bluish green. This came from a beautiful scarf. This came from a dress as well. It's a pretty good size. What I did is I made sure I had about 15 boxes open, And I wanted to not skimp on what I give in each box. I just wanted everyone to have a nice big piece of what came from each. This here came from my swatches. This came from the bottom of a dress. You guys can see it, but look at the beaded pearls. Like I said, each cut is different. Like far as it might be the shoulder, it might be the bottom of a skirt, it might be, this one looks like it came from the bottom of a skirt as well. This here came from a girl's dress. Like I even kept the inside silky liner in the back. See here? It's just beautiful, like a green, just elegant. But look at it. It's just something about it. It was beautiful. Some might have beaded on theirs as well. This looks like this one is not the beaded one, but gosh, look at it. It's just beautiful. And then, oh, I kept some of the, this is not India clothing, but part of a wedding dress veil, I just kind of threw a piece, a good sized piece in each box. It's just beautiful. I mean, I'm sure you can layer it with something. I'm not sure if it goes with it, but it was just beautiful. Oh yeah, each box should have, yes, a large piece. Let me put this aside. This came from, I don't know, some of those are familiar with the guys' clothing from India. They had those like big pants that are like this, and then they wear the long shirt over that, that's beaded and stuff like that too, I find. I just kind of made sure I got a large piece like of this in there to where you can maybe use it for something. Each size is different, you know, when it comes to the width, but matches my nails. But it's really beautiful. I don't know if you can see the, like, it's kind of iridescent-ish look to it. It just was beautiful. So I'll throw that on my hand here. Oh, this came from a dress as well. It's just beautiful. Love the sparkles. I would call this anything. I'll just leave that in there. It's a piece of something. Back of one of these dresses or something. Yeah, here's another piece from a dress. Excuse me. But look at this. Isn't that beautiful? And you could tell, like I said, look at all the stitch work and everything. The little extra little pieces, I'll just leave them in there in case. This came from, oh gosh, I know this does not come from India. These swatches here came from a kimono dress, but it was just so beautiful. I just had to throw it in there. And look at these, this one here, the beads dangle. If you can see that. And this is like a silk. It's just beautiful. I had to throw it in there. This looks like, this is like the sash part of one of the India dresses. This here, actually, I'm not sure if it's from India or if it's like a hippie like dress, but it has like the sparkly embroidery and colors like that. I threw some of that in there. This one here looks like got a pineapple on that one, or whatever you want to call that. Pineapple, a plant in a pot, something. Each one would have a nice piece of this. It's like a medallion type, if I'm saying it right, medallion, circle, what have you. Came on this really sheer scarf. Had a bunch of them. It was beautiful. So I kept the length, like I said, on a lot of them in case you want to use that green for something. So this came from the same dress, as you can see. It was like at the, I mean, the scarf was the bottom of it or something, or it was a dress and a scarf. But look, it looks like one of those medallions are inside there. Am I saying it right, medallion? Imagine if you cut that sheer off the back. I betcha. Check the back of yours. Yep, there's one underneath that. So if you unstitch this, matter of fact, I could do it right now, right? Oh, wait. But if you unstitch that, looks like on the other side, on the inside, you have, aha, what if I do this? I turn inside out so you have one of those on the other side. You can take it off and you still have this border in case you want to use that for a pocket. Cool beans. Didn't know I did that. So then you have this here, came from a really beautiful dress. Pretty good size too. This looks like I kept the length on it. It had like the different sequence and it's like embroidered. Oh, look here, we got an elephant. That's cool. And then this came from like a blue scarf. It was so beautiful. And you can see I got length in it. But it had a lot of the beaded pieces in it. It's just beautiful. And the price, you can't beat it. So this is the end of a scarf. Some, obviously 2 boxes out over there has like the end. If not, you have like the center of this. This is like a, I don't know if you can see it. It's like a brown and peachy cream, like a almost see-through iridescent look. But this one here, I left the tassels on. If you guys see that okay. Put it on the white or the box. But I just thought it was really neat that maybe someone might want to use that for something. And they're pretty beautiful gold. And then what else I have here? This box keeps going, doesn't it? A piece of the bottom of a dress. You can tell the seam. And then it looks like I put a large piece of that same dress fabric in there because it was beautiful, and it's lined with a beautiful liner as well. I figured either way you might want to use this to layer somehow on something. I'm not sure. So I just kept them in there. And then this was cool. Each one will have a big piece of this. It came like a sash of some sort. It was just beautiful. I had to throw that in there. And then each should have a piece of this as well. It was really beautiful. So there you have an example of what a box is like. Now I gotta find a way to put that in there beautifully again, like the way I had it, but I'll work on that one later. But either way, it's a box full of goodies for an amazing price. Oops, yep, this was in there, and that was in there. I accidentally dropped it. Yeah, awesome price. This is, like I said, this was just random that I got these clothing and I cut them up. I won't be, like I said, adding any more beaded pieces into the shop or anything. So this is a daily deal. So if you get it today while you can. And let me go ahead now and just show you guys the free gift with a purchase of one of these boxes. So I can't wait to show you these big pieces. All right. They're gorgeous. Oh my gosh. There we go. So looks like we got a really cool elephant. I think we're lost with, here we go. If I do this, maybe it'd be easier. Trunk up, elephant. I have this really large peachy piece with the gold. I have this big circle. Like I said, a circle almost looks like Mickey Mouse. Here we are. This piece here, and it's got like that. It's huge. Trying to do it slowly here for you guys. Look at all that sparkle. My gosh. And then this guy's really big. I just can't seem to cut certain ones for some reason. They scream out. This is like a green and blues, big size pieces. This one is pink and gold. This one's like a corner, which is awesome, like on a book or something. I think it's awesome. This is green and gold. There's another green and silver. This one is almost like a leaf. And then I have a silver elephant. This one here is sheer all around, but look how it reminds me of Victorian-ish. It's got like the green, and then it's got this different, it's just beautiful. I wish I had a book to lay that on. It's just beautiful. And then we got this pink one here. It's got like the pink and gold. This is really pretty. This is like a rich browns and golds and like a cream border. So many pieces that you can cut off of that. It'd be pretty. And this one's orange. And the backdrop, you can't really see it. So it's like an orange sheer. And then it's outlined in like silver, like sequence. And then you got this big round one. It's burgundy. And it's got different like accents in there. Burgundy and green in the middle. This one here is browns. And it's kind of sheer. And it's got like the silvery accents all around. And this one is really a rich green. Totally reminds me of Victorian. It's just very rich and elegant. And it has like the pearls and different pieces like that. It's just gorgeous. So those are the free. With each gift, each box you buy, you'll get one of these. If you're like, be surprised, message me if there's a certain one you like. As you can see, this beautiful, I came across this beautiful, I don't know if you call it like a woven India cover. there's some words on here. I'm not sure what they are. I guess I can ask a couple of my friends who know. But it's got like these paisley, you know, borders with words in it. One side is like a deeper, like orangey and cream. Then the other side, it almost looks like gold. It's beautiful. So I'm going to be having that in my shop as well. I could fold it up a little bit here. I just thought it was a beautiful backdrop and everything. But there you have it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the daily deal. And get it while you can. They're beautiful bundles of pieces of fabrics that you can use in your projects, which I absolutely love seeing when you guys share with me. So enjoy this daily deal, and I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Bye, guys.